25-year-old Makiba LaCourish is suing her son's father, 25-year-old Devon LaFantasy, for an assault, a false restraining order, stolen money, and damaged property.
Sir, who is this?
Oh, Kiana.
Who is it?
Paige, that is my witness.
She's a witness.
Yes, ma'am.
To what?
To the drama that is happening today.
How is she related to you?
She is my girlfriend, and she...
So that would have been much easier to get to right at the beginning.
Yes, ma'am. She has witnessed some of the behavior that has happened within this case.
She's your girlfriend.
Yes.
And the plaintiff and you have 2 children together.
Yes, ma'am.
How old are they?
6 and 3.
How long have you been his girlfriend?
4 months.
4 months. What month did you start to become his girlfriend?
I'm sorry?
What month did you start to become his girlfriend?
January.
January to August is not 4 months.
I'm sorry. You can't count. That's when I first met him. I'm sorry. Sorry.
In what month?
February. I'm sorry.
Shit. Now, the 2 of you have 2 children, little ones, 6 and 3, and because you think it's an intelligent thing, each of you has been for the last 6 months at some point or another incarcerated.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you ever overlap? I mean, this is not like you work days and I work nights. Is there any reason that you can think of that I'm going to understand that you've got to farm out a 3 and a 6-year-old because the 2 of you were incarcerated? What were you incarcerated for?
I was incarcerated for warrants from a previous relationship that has nothing to do with him.
Warrants?
Yes.
You mean you get a warrant when you're in a bad relationship?
No.
What were you incarcerated for?
I was incarcerated for a robbery 2 that was taken down to...
Robbery 2.
Yes.
What else?
And a DUI assault.
DUI.
Assault for DV.
Et vous, Mr. LaFantasy?
Yes, ma'am.
What were you?
Previously, before that, me and her had a domestic violence dispute that was a DV4.
Is that the one that she was arrested for, too?
No, I was only arrested for that. We had a yelling match and...
Okay, so let's deal with this relatively quick. Records.
I do not have the medical records.
Can I see?
But I do...
Shh. Do you not have medical records because... Look at me. Do you not have medical records because you did not come to me? I want to see the report.
I was not able to make a report.
What do you mean you were not able to make
I was being arrested as I'm telling the officers about my shoulder being dislocated.
Listen to me. Put your hand down. Is what you are telling me that you weren't treated when you were arrested?
I was not treated by the officers. I was treated when I got to King County Jail.
That's what I'm telling you that I want to see. And if you're not ready to show me the records, not that you didn't have time because you need 15 days, then you don't come to court. You say, I'm not ready. I need a continuance until I get medical records. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
I do understand that.
Great.
If we are able to drop the assault part of it, can we continue the case? Because there's a lot more.
Yes, I'm going through this case slowly, my way.
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Assault is gone. Money taken without permission. All right, let's go to money taken without permission. Whose money?
While I was in jail, I still have my job. I've been working there for almost 2 years. He was supposed to be responsible for our 2 sons. They were supposed to be living with him. I had my boss write out a check to my mother for him to cash to pay rent and to support my children. He paid partial of the rent with the check, and he continued to spend the money on the card.
Forget it. Money taken without permission. Broken property. Let's go.
The broken property, I have a picture of the laptop and...
So it was a laptop.
Yes, ma'am.
May I see the photograph and then you'll tell me how it got broken?